Welcome to Make Pretty Things by Scrappy Boutique. In this video, I will show you how to make a light and ruffly apron. For the light and ruffly apron, you will need 1 yard of white muslin, 3 different strips of patterned fabric tack, and a pair of scissors. Your first step is to take your muslin and cut 4 2-inch strips. In order to do this, you're going to make about a 2-inch slit down your fabric and then just tear it all the way through. Do this 4 times. Once all 4 strips of fabric are cut, set them aside for later. Next, you will cut your apron base. Our dimensions are 12 inches by 24. You can cut this the same way you did the previous strips of fabric. Just making a slit, a 2-inch slit, and tearing the fabric all the way through. And there you have your base. Next, you'll be adhering the strips of fabric that make up the bottom of your apron. Start 2 inches from the bottom of your base. Using fabric tack, adhere your first strip. Start on one edge with a dollop of fabric tack. Be sure to angle your fabric towards the outside of your base so that when your apron's on your body, it doesn't just lay flat. Continue to add fabric tack 6 inches at a time. Gather your fabric and adhere it down, creating a ruffle, like so. Continue to do this throughout your whole base. If you run out of fabric, simply grab your next strip and continue from where you left off. You reach the end of your base, cut your fabric about 2 inches from the edge. Adhere it using more fabric tack, and remember to angle the edge so that it gives more movement to your apron. Like so. Continue with your other strips of fabric, creating a layered effect. The next is the floral fabric, and the following is the orange fabric. Once your 3 ruffles are complete, you're going to proceed with 2 of your white strips of fabric. They are going to go on top of your last orange ruffle. Start from the edge, just like we previously did with a dollop of fabric tack, this time touching the top of your orange ruffle. Apply your fabric tack 6 inches at a time and proceed to gather and adhere your white fabric, creating ruffles. Do this throughout the entire base of your apron. All you need to do next is adhere the bands, your waistbands, on the apron. You will use the 2 remaining pieces of white fabric that you have previously cut. With the apron facing you, start on the right side about 8 inches in, like so. Apply a generous amount of fabric tack. And lay down your waistband. That is all you need for the 1 strip. For the second strip, start from where the first strip left off and go the opposite direction, covering the remaining portion of your base, like so. Adhere your second band, overlapping a little bit on the previous one. Now, if this side is a little bit too short, feel free to add more of the white fabric. To finish off your apron, Just adhere your roly-poly flower in the overlapping parts of your waistband. like so, with a generous amount of fabric tack. And you are done.
Make pretty things at Scrappy Bee.